What's going on, folks? ST here, and today we're going to be looking at another kit from Vaporesso, the Revenger X with the NRG sub-ohm tank. This was sent to me for the purpose of this review, so let's go down, take a look, see what we get in the kit. We'll look at the tank, we'll navigate the menu system, come back, I'll give you my final thoughts on it. So let's go down and take a look at this one. All right, here is the Revenger X kit. This one is in black. I do like the packaging on this one right here. So let's see what we get in here. So you do get a USB cable that you can use for firmware upgrades and to charge the device. Also on this side you will have user manuals and some other stuff in there. On this side you are going to have the device. You will have your NRG sub-ohm tank, extra glass, O-rings, and a spare coil. So let's go ahead and break this down. Alright, so here is the device. As you can see, this right here is plastic on both sides, not glass. If you were wondering, it is surrounded by this metal frame right here. It does have touch buttons on here, not a touch screen. As you can see, you've got your USB connector on front. 510 pin is spring loaded. Doesn't give much, but if you are somebody that's not big on devices that are fingerprint magnets, this one definitely is, as you can see, but not really a big deal to me. So let's pop the back off. This thing has 3 magnets on it, and man, they are tough. I have dropped this mod twice so far, and the door has stayed on both times, but very strong magnets on here. That's something I've really enjoyed. So as you can see, this is an 18650 device. You can see how your battery orientation is supposed to be. So let's go ahead and pop batteries in. You want positive down and positive up. Now, this is what's cool about this device. I don't know if you heard that or not, but it actually vibrates, almost like a cell phone, which I thought was pretty cool. You know, you can turn that off if you want, but once you have the batteries in this, it's like you get a little bit different experience with it. I mean, this thing feels solid now, and I really love the size factor on this one. But so let's walk through this right here. So as you can see, you've got your battery indicators up top. You've got soft, normal, and hard setting. You've got your wattage. You can see on my puff counter I'm at 2,455, so I have been using this quite a bit to see what I think about it. Alright, so let's go through the menu system. So 3 clicks will unlock it, so you can go through the menu and change things here. And if you listen, which I've kept my vibration on with this one, it'll vibrate every time you touch to change. So, and it's clearly marked right here, the arrows, you're up and down. So, and you have this one right here at the bottom, which this will take you into your menu. So you want to click it 3 times, and this will bring you into your menu. So as I was stating, you have high, normal, soft, so you can set those for whichever preference you like. You also have, let's go into this one right here. This is kind of to set up your curvature of how you want your device to hit. This is something typically I never really go into and mess with at all, but it's there so you can set it up for however you want your device to fire. Let me come back out of this. let's click down. Of course, this will take you in to your TCR settings, your power set, your unlock and lock feature. So let's go down into exit and click back. Let's go down to system. Well, also, I apologize there. These are your settings for your temp control. So you have stainless steel, nickel, titanium, and there is your TCR settings, memory. You also have a bypass mode. Now, system set will take you into all the other options. So you can set up your clock here. You can set up the brightness. Go into your puff counter. Turn the smart on and off. Screen timeout. Vibrate if you want to cut that off. That'll give you the version. Alright, so there's with the clock running. Like I said, typically I don't leave that on there only because I just don't want my battery draining. So, and that clock will eventually turn off, but I just don't want it on there. So the other good thing about this device I really like with these touch buttons on here, as you can see the little lock right there. So if you haven't fired your device and it sits there just for a matter of seconds, the lock button will come right back on. So if you try to hit things, it won't allow it to change or anything like that. You will have to hit the button 3 times and your lock will come off. So I do like that feature on there. Overall, very easy to navigate, like I said. So I've been leaving mine on a normal setting. So, and like I said, real nice. Buttons real clicky on it. All right, now the sub-ohm tank that comes with this. This is the NRG tank. Got to say, I really have enjoyed this one. It is top fill, and I love the top fill setup on this one. As you can see, you have that little arrow right there, so you just push to fill and then slide back when you are done. It does have an 810 style drip tip. Not all are going to be compatible with this one though, because you do have these O-rings on the drip tip, so not all are going to work with this, but I do like the one that comes on it. It's pretty nice. It does hold 5 mils of juice. And let's show you what you got here. It also does come with 2 coils. They are both a 0.15 in resistance, but you can see they do look different. Now, instead of breaking all this down for you, it does give you a chart, which you can pause this, for best results and what mode you're in, which I do like about that. I wish more companies would do that, but I did like that right there. But I do like the sub-ohm tank, pretty much on track with most other sub-ohm tanks and how they function. But flavor I really have liked. I have enjoyed these coils I've been using. And of course 5 mils. That's always a plus. The only thing I have noticed about this tank that I had to do is when using it, I had to turn the airflow off just a hair, because normally I keep it wide open. I was getting a little whistling out of it, so I just barely turned it somewhat, and that went away pretty quick. So, but I really have enjoyed the flavor and vape production on this tank. Great tank that comes with it. Of course, also you're going to get a spare glass, your O-rings, and last but not least, you're going to get this nice little charging / data cable. I don't suggest that you charge your batteries in your device. I always say use an external battery charger, but you do have that option with it. So folks, that's all I got with this one. Let's go up top, vape on it, and I'll give you my final thoughts on where you can get your hands on one. So let's go back up top. All right, and we're back. So let me get a vape. Nice. I gotta say, my overall experience with this kit has been great. Really have enjoyed the form factor of this device. It being a dual 18650 device, very compact, feels good in the hand, not big, not really heavy. The tank itself, the NRG sub-ohm tank, has been an awesome sub-ohm tank. I've had a chance to mess with some newer sub-ohm tanks lately, and I gotta say this one outshines all the others so far. So really have enjoyed that. The first coil that I installed in this tank lasted me a little over a week before I started losing some of the flavor. But with pre-made coils, it's kind of a crapshoot. You never know what you're going to get with those. So I have to say I really have been impressed with the tank on this one. I have dropped this device twice so far. And I gotta say, no scratches, no scuffs, no nothing. And as you can see on the finish of this device, you would think, man, one drop and this one is done. That is not the case. This thing is built pretty sturdy. Also, the magnets on the door, they're strong. It takes a lot to get these doors off, which means you don't have to worry about them falling off or anything like that. Also, both of the times that the mod was dropped, the door did stay on. It didn't fly off with batteries coming out or anything like that, so I was pretty impressed with that right there. Overall, I just got to say I've had a great experience with this one, so I would definitely recommend this device right here. So if you're looking to get your hands on one, Brad's Vapor has them right now for $69.99. And if you use coupon code ST10, you can save yourself 10% off of that price. So definitely another win situation right there. So at the end of the day, folks, if you want a good kit to get your hands on, I really suggest you go after this one right here. I don't think you'll be dissatisfied with it. Two, I showed you how easy the menu system is to navigate. Not a whole lot working there. Like I said, pretty self-explanatory, so all in all, it's a great match. Well, folks, that's all I've got on this one. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm going to get out of here. I got more videos to do. So y'all have a great day. We'll catch you later.